ensuring equal participation in politics.
Touch TV News Channel. The best.
The press release by the Bauchi State Command Headquarters, the command said that they have deployed adequate personnel and restrict vehicle movement to ensure the public safety. According to the command, that in preparation for the upcoming local government council election on August 17, 2024, the Bauchi State Police Command has implemented thorough security measures to ensure the safety of all citizens at a 5,013 polling units across the state. However, the aim is to provide a fair environment for all political parties during the election process. At the interview with the Touch TV channel, the command said that they are collaborating with the other sister security agencies, deploy a significant number of personnel strategically across the location in the state. The command said prevent any disruption during the election. The command said public order and prevent potential disturbance. It is also noted that the vehicle movement will be restricted from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday, with exemption for essential services such as medical personnel, journalists, and the emergency service. However, while the command emphasized with the inconvenience that measure may cause, it urged all the eligible voters to abide by the law and participate in election without fear or intimidation. The command also emphasized that decisive action will be taken against any individual or group attempting to disrupt the peaceful conduct of the election. Furthermore, the Commissioner of Police, CP Awal Musa Mohammed PLC AINPR call on parent, traditional ruler, religious ruler, opinion leader, and the guidance to encourage their word and subject not to be used for disturbance before, during, and after election. The command clearly warned all criminal elements in the state to desist from any activities that is threatening the state, as law enforcement agents will not hesitate to confront and neutralize violators by the law. However, the interview with the CP, represented by the Public Relations Officer for Commissioner of Police, Bauchi State, the command remained committed to ensure the safety and the security of all residents and urged the public to fully cooperate with the law enforcement agency. It is encouraged to report any suspicious activity.
Some elements of criminals, some pockets of criminals, that they flew into Bauchi to serve as a safe haven, because there are outflow in most of those states I made mention. More or less, Yobe, that has issue of Boko Haram. Adamawa too, they have some insurgency. Gombe, they have some pockets of insurgency. Plateau and Kaduna have some certain crisis, which has to do with religious crisis and some other crisis in all those states. So there will be an influx of people to Bauchi, because Bauchi, one Bauchi to serve as a safe haven for them. But we didn't rely on our oasis. We hit the ball rolling where we don't allow them to have a breathing space in Bauchi. So I don't think this election will have any skirmishes, except maybe some voters' apathy. We may not envisage that, and some certain one or two things, but we have already put some necessary valves on ground that will deter the miscreants, the hoodlums, to come out and do their mayhem in the states. That is why we are deploying our officers and men, the personnel of Nigerian Security and Civil Defense. The Nigerian Army should be at the outer layer of the polls. The inner layer should comprise of the Nigerian Civil Defense, Nigerian Police Force. That is the key architectures of the internal securities led by the Nigerian Police Force, each and every polling unit. We have about 5,013 polling units in Bauchi. 20 local governments of Bauchi will be affected with this election. So I think so far so good. Our deployment has shown to us that we don't have any skirmishes that will panic. So we are employing members of the public to go about, to go and cast their votes. Should go about their lawful business. There won't be any rancor. If there is, where the command is prepared and ready to confront any miscreant that is coming out to create mayhem in the state. We deal with him decisively.
Governor Bala Mohammed is a man of the people and very good administration to some extent. How has it been? Has there been collaborative work between the force and the governor? Do you have cordial relationship?
Yeah, it's a state government. It's a state government, not the governor. The state government. The state government entirely comprises of so many people. So there won't be a security situation in the state where there won't be collaboration of the state government. They even created a department of internal security. We interface with all those. If there are some issues, we interface with the state government, and there are issues that they needed our advice. We come in and give them advice.
So what advice do you have to the populace who are coming out tomorrow to vote?
First of all, parent and guardian, traditional rulers, religious leaders, opinion leaders, guardian, we encourage them to talk to their wards and their subjects, not to be used as cannon fodders. Because some youth may come out, they don't know the implication of what they are doing. So that is why we are calling on them that their words should not be used as cannon fodders. And to create mayhem, disturbance of public peace in the state before, during, and after the election. You know, sometimes there are election pests. Before you started the election, you have to start your preparation. The pre-election pest, then the post-election pest, that is the time for the election, that is the election pest. Then after the election, there will be a post-election pest. So we are calling on the public, if you had the result, after the result has been announced, we don't want the public to go on the streets. Some may use that opportunity to come out in the guise of celebrating. They will create public nuisance, create anarchy. Some of them will use that opportunity to start breaking people's shop, looting people's property. This is what we cannot tolerate. Even though we didn't envisage such to happen, but we are already prepared and we are battle ready in case of that eventuality. But we are calling on the parents to talk to their wards. That is why I still repeat it, that they should not be used as cannon fodders. And lastly, we can tell the populace that they should have confidence in the Nigerian police force, because we are going to create a level playing ground, a level playing field for each and every of the political party to come and exercise their own civic responsibilities. And we still urge the citizen to continue supporting the police in discharging our moral responsibility, that is protection of lives and properties.
Thank you.